Alright, in this video we're going to create a motion path. So I'm going to create just a rectangle cube. And I want it to go into the z-axis, so it's pointing the z-axis here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a curve. So I'm going to use my curves and surfaces here. I'm going to get the Bezier curve tool. I'm going to go into my top viewport here, my orthographic top, and I'm going to make my first mark here in front of the cube. And then what I can do here is, if you've ever worked with Adobe Illustrator and you've used the pen tool, this creates sort of curves with handlebars, and those handlebars essentially allow you to curve the curve so that you can create shapes and interesting angles. And this is a way to actually model, but we're going to use it as a motion path for animation. So this is very good for creating stuff with a motion path. Okay, let's go back to our perspective. So you can see now we have our curve here, and if we right click on the curve, we can do control vertex. So this is where our vertex are, and we can actually move these vertex to kind of change the angles of things. We can use the handlebars here, change the handlebars, and actually do something a little more interesting with the curves than, say, just keeping them straight like so. And again, this is also used for modeling when you're using NURB surfaces. And we'll just kind of move these around a little bit and just kind of have fun with them. So now we have this little almost like a roller coaster. And right click, go to object mode, change it back into object mode. And then what we can do is we're going to click on our object that we want to create as a motion path. Hold shift, click on the curve, and then we're going to go into animation here, go to constrain, motion paths, attach to motion path, options menu here, and yours will probably be reset, and you want to look for start, end, and we will actually want to determine how fast this will go. So let's say we're gonna take this about start time will be 24 frames is a second, so let's make it 48 frames is 2 seconds. So let's add in about 200 frames here. And the front axis is where the front of the object is, and the front of this object is actually the z-axis, so you can see the z-axis here. So we're going to z, and then we'll just do attach. When you're done attach, it attaches it to it, like so. And let's put in 200 frames, push play, and you can see that the object now goes along the path as a motion path.